Young, and you're watching Shoot City.
2, 1. We should be recording a 2-man group tonight. No Sean, no Dennis, just the 2 that he's giving you guys there. It's gonna be a weird night. It's no help, so it's me running the show, Joe providing the shooting part of the
Whatever
shit.
the fuck
so,
I provide, I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you provide a lot of good shit, man. Football season we do real well because your Philly rants fucking amuse the crowd.
Real big in football season.
Yeah. We need to make that a shirt. Joey K, real big in football season. I was doing good with baseball parlays, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna do Austin 316 inspired shirt and just have it say 316 and at the bottom parlays for everybody knows 316 legs. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Wow. Some real degenerate shit, dude.
Some real hood shit right there. Real trap shit.
Real trap shit.
Talking about degenerate shit, man. OKC has been winning me a lot of money, and it looks like it's just going to continue.
Damn. I don't. Yeah, you can say it all you want. The only fucking series that matters right now are the fucking Pacers and the Knicks.
Oh, what a game! What a game!
Oh my god. Well, first of all, aside from my binge watch, fucking whatever we're calling it with the song or the thing that Dennis did with the fucking creepy fucking, fucking kidnapper voice.
Yeah.
I also will have to gear myself up with a little fucking 30 for 30 doc winning time.
Ooh.
Fucking Reggie Miller versus the New York Knicks. And here we are in like the next fucking iteration of this. And that game was a motherfuck.
Yep.
That last fucking shot, the fucking high bounce off the rim. And then my man just going, which was a clear reason I bring this up, a very clear reference to Reggie Miller after being heckled in New York in the Garden by Spike Lee, and he put his hands up here and then went down to grab his dick, and they got into a little bit of an altercation. That was 90s prime basketball. I highly suggest watching that documentary, Winning Time. It is probably my, at least at the very worst, top 3 all-time 30 for 30s.
Wow.
But like, if not my favorite, just personally because it's just that era of basketball, that fucking the players involved, the teams, the fucking hatred and rivalry, and Reggie Miller's not even the best basketball player in his own home. He says that. His words, not mine. Get out of here.
The funny thing is we get some like back and forth and competitiveness in these games now, and you can see some, real maybe kind of rivalries, but nothing like it was in the 90s, dude.
No. The NBA was run on fucking hatred. It's probably some coke. But
talk about the 90s, those champions ran off of spite.
Oh yeah. And everybody, that's the thing. Everybody was just trying to get the Jordan, see if they could get to the top of the mountain for the majority of the 90s.
Yep.
But goddamn, Reggie Miller was a motherfucker. He just, watch it. Do yourself a favor, just fucking watch it. It is amazing.
There you go. Bonus Joe binge. You need to do that 30 for 30.
The bonus binge. Ladies, that's what we call an actual going for round 2 there, because I'm gonna give you 2 solid Dickens of fucking televised entertainment tonight. 2 full ones. That's number 1. Number 2 is promised. It's coming, and it will be delivered.
Oh, he's gonna wait till you get yours first, though, ladies. He's a gentleman. Good man.
Yeah, I miss Sean not being here just to say some shit about what they do out there in Philly.
I could do
Tell
it
you
for
what
you.
I do over here. I'm like, okay, fucking calm down, Nickelback. Let's fucking
They
divorce
give the
dad
2-for-1s in Philly.
man, fucking animal.
Tell you the Chicago is only 1-for-1, baby. We give it first time and we do it right. He's gonna hate me when he hears this.
He's gonna hate. He's gonna listen. Let's be honest.
He's
I'll be very honest. If I'm not on the show, I don't fucking listen to it. I love you guys, and I tell you that. I tell you, I love you guys like literally like every day when we talk. I'm not gonna listen to it. You couldn't fucking pay me to listen to it without me on it, and that's not me being vain. It's just
It's the truth.
It's just the truth.
You can see our numbers go drastically down when Joe's not here. When Joe can't make it, we don't even record. We just call
When
it
I
a week.
can't make it, well, that's because I know for a fact too, because he's not going to listen to this, so it doesn't matter. I know for a fucking fact when I'm the one who's like, "Hey, I'm really sick. I'm not going to make it this week." He is always the first one in the chat. Was like, "All right, so we can just sit this one out, right, Javon?" Always. So if it's a night off for me, he's 110% taking a night off for himself.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
"Oh
like,
shit, oh shit, big dog called out. I'm calling out too." Yep, clock that PTO, bud, because that's what you're doing right behind me.
He said, "I'm taking this one out. I'll be back next week."
Like I'm going to Sandals, and he's fucking just like walking by the bar. I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
It's a 2-for-1 special.
I can't remember the last time, but I remember there was a show. I was terribly fucking ill and I had to skip. He was within like 4 seconds. He didn't even have time to like the comment or whatever, like react to it. It was literally that instant response of like, "All right, Jovan, well maybe we'll just sit this one out, right?"
It's when you got food poisoning.
And then he went back and liked the comment of me being like, "Hey man, I'm real fucking sick. I feel terrible. I can barely stay awake. I'm going to bed."
It's when you were blowing it out of the front and the bottom, dude, and you're like, "I can't do it today."
Joe, the fucking food poisoning incident. That's right. Yeah. That was the last one. I was like, I got nothing. He
didn't even say, "I hope you're okay.
I guess I'll see you boys next week." He hit the fucking do not disturb real fast.
He did. There was no, "Hey man, I hope you're all right." Well, I guess we'll wrap it up this week.
Dude, yeah. It was like, "See you boys next week." Then, like 3 minutes later, "Hey, feel better, brother." Oh, okay.
After he's called off of work, "Hey man, I hope you feel better."
Yeah. A motherfucker puts his away message up real fucking fast if I'm not around.
Oh, shit. That's funny as hell.
No, I just don't like. I will tell you the 100% truth. I just don't like listening to it because, like, I don't know. I tend not to listen to it at all. Like when we're on, like if I have to listen to it, like, oh my god, remember the copyright thing?
Fuck. Yeah. Fucking
I was killing myself. I did not want to listen to the entirety of a show to literally get like fucking 8 seconds of something, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This motherfucker!"
Out of everything we could have got called on too.
So bad. And I was listening to it in like double speed, fucking on the iPhone. I had it sped up. I was like, I don't want to fucking hear this thing.
Joe is a real class act. One and done.
I don't like listening back to myself. I think it's terrible, man. I'll fucking tell you the truth. Like I have an album out. I released an album of music.
Oh shit!
And it's like
never heard it.
Fucking thing I hate hearing the most is like me. I don't like hear me. I listen to the other things and I can separate it, and it's just like, oh, I can hear this, I can hear this, but I hear me, and like sometimes I'll not pay attention, and be like, oh, it's fucking me. It's gross. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. But
What
also
am I doing?
then I feel like super out of the loop and can't comment on anything, and that frustrates me. So that's actually why I don't listen to you guys when you do the show, because like there's been the last time I did that, I did it once, and I was so fucking pissed at Sean. You have no idea. I was so mad at Sean. And I'm like, this motherfucker pissed me off, and I have to wait a fucking week to say some shit. I was like,
Yeah.
fucking cocksucker. I was so mad. I was like, I'm never listening to this piece of shit show again. I swear to God. And I haven't. I really haven't. I don't.
Endorsement for the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not able to make it 1 week, just don't listen to the fucking show. Try it
If you
next
don't
week.
hear me, if you hear that I'm not on it, just fucking turn it off. No. If you hear that any one of, if it's ever a 2-man show, just skip it. Just skip this right now. If you haven't figured it
That's
out, nobody else, there's no one coming to save you right now. You can skip it. We're 11 minutes into this piece of shit. Just go to the next. Just wait till next week. I swear to God, like somebody will make it here besides just us.
This episode is going to be fucking episode 174, the bathroom break. This is our bathroom break episode, ladies and gentlemen. You know, like in wrestling, when you have that
Yep.
one match.
Oh
This
yeah,
is that.
it's like it used to be the women's match of the night where it was like, oh, here's your piss break, boys. Now it's really a toss up.
Yeah.
You got a few things in there it can be.
You got to
Usually
see
not a
who's
women's
wrestling.
match. Yeah.
If
It's
you
usually not a
see
women's match.
if you see a tag match and maybe the War Raiders are in it, Austin Theory is in it, you're probably safe to take a piss. If it's a ladies match and Ivy Nile is in it, you're probably safe to take a piss.
Oh, stop it.
I did that because Sean likes her. But it really is. At least we're getting to the part where, you know, that all the ladies matches aren't just straightforward piss matches. Unless you're watching Wednesday night, then you're pissing for 2 hours straight.
No.
It's great.
Man, fuck Zoe Starks, dude. Oh, you've seen it, right?
Oh, Jesus, dude, that knee. I was in pain for her. Joe, did you freeze up there? Or did I freeze? Ladies and gentlemen, we told you this is the bathroom break episode.
What the
There we
fuck
go.
was that?
I think you froze for a good second there. Zoe Stark's knee.
Oh man, R.I.P. That shit looked awful.
Yeah, dude.
That was fucking terrible.
It was nasty, and I can't really tell who to blame it on. I mean, Kyrie wasn't in position, but Zoe shouldn't have fucking did it if she wasn't going to be able to clear the fucking ring with a bounce off. I don't know, man. That one probably a move that just shouldn't have been done.
Yeah, but it's not like it was like, you know, we're not talking Lesnar doing the fucking doing the fucking shit he did at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle, right?
Yeah, this isn't no neck breakage shooting star
Yeah.
press.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that. So it's not like it's like, oh my god, she really risked something. But I mean, for all, you know, if we're putting it all out there, like fairly basic stuff that I mean, 30 years ago it wouldn't have been. It would have been like, oh my god, what a high risk. But now it's like seems kind of common. So I don't know, it's hard. It just to me it felt like
she just missed.
It was just everything that could have went wrong there went wrong, and like not one person's like nobody's to blame. Like it's not Kyrie. It's like she wasn't terribly out of position for it. like she looked like she was kind of like, okay, this is where
Right.
we should be. Zoe going into it seemed okay, and then her kind of legs just landed
Gave.
the way it did, and like it was almost like, how did her leg get in that spot type of deal? Like it was really
Right.
weird and kind of freaky, but then seeing it slow down and you're like, oh
Ugh.
fuck. And I'm pretty sure that was the knee that she already rebuilt once, so that
Yep.
shit's for sure getting rebuilt again. So good luck to her for that. That is tough break.
You mentioned Big Papa Pimp Brock Lesnar. Have you seen what he looks like recently?
Oh, I did. That big sexy bitch. Look at that fucking. Look at that guy.
Yeah, dude. Look at all that hair. Jesus
Look at that
Christ.
hair. He's really rebelling against his farmland growing up situation.
Yeah, that's
Just a nice clean cut boy. Now he's got the long hair and the beard. Fucking hippie. Look at you.
the fucking hippie. It's not a phase, Dad.
No. Hey, but props to Sable, in my opinion, looks better now. Like in the
Oh yeah, she's
fucking
real well.
like, she looks better now than she did back 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Look at this guy. Look at, he's rebelling. That's a man rebelling against his parents.
The sad thing is his daughter at least could say at least she had long hair, but now he's growing his out, so they just a spitting image. Wouldn't surprise me if he was the
Or
one shot putting.
I don't. I just saw a great meme about that, and it showed his daughter was like her mom's genetics fucking gave up, didn't even try. Like,
Dude, his sons do not
so
look as
great.
much like him as she does. She looks like
Yeah.
he literally just spit her out like fucking Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, I don't know, man. She's yeah.
It's gonna make one hell of a wrestler one day.
Bring her into the fold. She's like
Wow.
that chick on fucking whatever that show is with the who's the is it LFG? The girl who's like real big and strong. She's kind of
Oh yeah. That big chick.
She's built like a fucking monster.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That chick.
Yeah.
She's gonna be something. Taker told her that she's gonna be the future of women's wrestling. She's gonna redefine women's wrestling.
I don't
That
doubt it.
chick's
She hit that.
legs.
She fucking hit that finisher that went all around social
Yeah.
media, which
I'm gonna
was only got popular like a month before that.
Yeah.
Ironically enough.
I'm gonna hit the entrance video so I can pull that video up with that finisher.
Yeah, let's do this shit.
Here we go. All right, as promised, we have
As promised.
the one and only. Oh, where's my liked videos? Bam.
Bailey Humphrey.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Look at that muscle on that leg.
Monster.
That lady is a freaking hoss. There's no stop movement. That's freaking fluid, son. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
fucking
and
scary.
she got that. She got that from a video that blew up from an indie wrestler that just kind of blew up maybe like a month or two prior.
Yep. Dude, these indie guys pulling out these crazy ass moves, and now everyone trying to try them. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. And what's cool is she, obviously because she's kind of doing this for WWE TV and all that good shit. But she named it kind of after the guy who was doing it.
Yep.
After his wrestling name.
Dude, and if you check that chick out that she did it to, that ain't no small chick. That's a girl with some beef to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bam.
Tossed her up like she was nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
It's a freaking crazy shit, dude. I was trying to see if anybody put the name of it there, but no one did. But that thing was just freaking unbelievable. So it feels almost obligatory that we do a CM Punk spot in almost every episode since you guys really love the Second City Saint. I've got a funny one here that relates to CM Punk.
And then we can get you up to speed, but we can't just send you in there. And I was like, okay. So when that happened, and I swear on both of the lives of both of my daughters and my wife and my two dogs, might as well throw the cats in. I swear to God, no scripting, no planning, had no idea what the fuck was going on.
How did you
I thought I was going to get in trouble.
Why did you jump? You just jumped over the fucking thing?
No, I didn't understand. I thought I met everybody, right? And I kind of thought I was cool with everybody before the show. And the second a new day came in, and they were just fucking lit me up. I was sitting right behind McAfee, and everyone would come in and go, "Hey, you fat fuck!" And I was like, "What? What did I do to Austin?" He's like,
the wrestlers?
He's like, yeah, sit down, you fat fuck. And I was like, I was sitting there with my wife watching wrestling. I'm enjoying myself. McAfee's losing his mind. He's laughing in front of me. He's like, dude, they're coming after you. Everyone came in. Everyone lit me up. And when they came out, they were just staring at me, and they're like, yeah, take off your shirt, fat boy. Show them titties. Show them fucking titties, fat boy, or whatever. And I was like, but
I would have had a seizure.
Dude, one guy got in my fucking face. This is on the screen. One guy got in my face and started getting in my face up in the thing, talking shit. And I lifted my shirt up to him. I didn't know what to do. I'm not trained for this. I thought we were all friends. I really honestly, my big mistake was I walked in. I regret it. I walked in that day and I said, "Is CM Punk here?" And I think everyone was like, "We're all people too. Why the fuck are you looking for?" But he's the only one I know,
right?
Because we did the football thing together. And when I saw him, I said, "I swear to God, this is on camera. You can find this on camera." I said, "Are you wrestling tonight?" And he went, "No." I said, "What are you doing here?" He goes, "I'm just doing a promo for WrestleMania. It's in 2 weeks." I was like, "Okay." I go, "What are you doing?" I said, "I think I'm gonna do something with Paul Heyman, just pump everyone up for WrestleMania." And I was like, "Cool." And so I was like, "Yeah." He was not supposed to fight. He was not on any card to fight. He should not have wrestled at all. And so when they did that, and I started looking around like, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, "Yeah, get over here, fat boy. Take your shirt off, fatty." And I'm like, okay. And I swear to God, Tom, I'm not joking at all. I thought I'll go over there and I'll talk shit, and then security will pull me away. And I got over there, and the guy got out of the ring, and I was like, "Hold on, am I gonna fight this guy?" I'm like, I know this is not. I know what this is, sports entertainment, but now I'm looking at a guy who just got out of the ring and is charging me. So I took my belt and started whapping it. So I was like, and because I want him to know I don't know what I'm doing, and I will hurt you to make sure I stay safe.
Yeah,
I will hit you with my belt to make sure I stay safe.
It's so fucking funny, man. I wish you would have hit him with your belt, and he'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It was such an insane experience. But the craziest part is when CM Punk looks at me and goes, "Choke slam." And I go, "Huh? I've never done a choke slam in my fucking life."
Yeah, it looked good.
Because he saw, I think CM Punk had seen my special. And I had a joke in my first bit about throwing my wife's got like an inbred special needs kid in her family.
Yeah.
And it's in the special. Thanks for watching. But I choke slam him into the water. He goes, "Do me WWE style." And I was like, "Honey, he goes, do me WWE style. Come on, my dad does it." So I choke slammed him into the lake. So CM Punk thought he must know how to choke slam people.
Yeah.
Dude, choke slamming a man is the funnest thing. I will do that any fight I ever get in. I'm choke slamming people.
Yeah,
That
go
is
for
the
it.
greatest
That's a great
fucking move in the world.
Yo, it's so fucking funny.
Dude, going into the inbred kid is just fucking the Lord's work right there. That was great.
It's a funny fucking story.
Oh,
Oh my god,
so
that's fucking good.
so out of everything you said, Joe, where do we start with your
I don't know. Do we stick with? You stick with I'm trying to remember. I'm looking at what I sent you now, and I'm like, oh my god.
Let's do the Dom finger tattoos because I mean,
All right, you better hit mute when I sing the song.
yeah,
Thank you,
got
because
it.
that is terrible. But I saw this and I figured this is a good one for you. So you go ahead and let the fine folks know what we're talking about here.
So we're looking at Dom Mysterio's fingers. Underneath the word Mysterio, he has masks, tattoo masks of famous wrestlers. So here we have El Santo, who, if you've watched any kind of Mexican wrestling, that dude's just the bee's knees. He's number one. He's been in movies and shit. Right next to him is the Blue Demon, who is one of his main rivals. Blue Demon's been in a few movies, but not as much as Santo. Santo is like the dude. Going next, you've got Mil Máscaras, who was real big in the U.S. He's considered like one of the first real breakout characters in the U.S. He's like your first real big crossover Mexico to U.S. kind of like superstar. Fight me on it if you don't think so, but it was Mil Máscaras.
Absolute crossover start, probably especially to your grandmom too.
Oh yeah, dude, that dude was big.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She
allegedly.
Allegedly.
You never know.
If we got a bet going,
yeah,
I might put my money on that guy.
The solid chance. Next, you have a guy who's known in
That's
Mexico.
such a terrible comment to say, and I can't say it. Just keep doing it.
And why not, Joe? What is it? We're waiting.
Just something about just Mill, tag teaming your grandma.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, from that, we've got another Mexican superstar who is really real big in Mexico, but never really got out anywhere else. That's Rayo de Jalisco, like the Lightning of Jalisco. Jalisco is a place in Mexico. Next finger you have here, La Parca, which that is the original La Parca. I'm thinking is where he got the inspiration from. L.A. Park now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of his gear is also La Parca inspired, the bones and everything, which is funny because that was one of Ray's biggest rivals. So it's just like this next couple of fingers are Ray's rivals in wrestling, which is pretty badass because the next one is Psychosis. And Psychosis was one of Ray's big rivals in WCW. We've got next Conan, who, for the guys who don't know, Conan did wear a mask for a while before becoming unmasked in WCW, and he's been out of the mask ever since. And then up there, last finger at the top, we've got Villanos, the villain. So Crazy Way is like a lot of these guys will have a name and they'll continue to just utilize and utilize and utilize. They'll have villain 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, but the mask design stays the same. So that looks like it's the original OG mask design. So it's kind of weird if you're not into lucha libre style Mexican wrestling on how the actual masks work. But it's great that you have, a lot of history on his fingers.
This is what I said. Like, this when I said a couple weeks ago about like he did all the house shows. He did the fucking tours. He did the runs. He was wrestling on every fucking, you know, everything. Main events, Raw. He's there at the house shows. He was doing the runs, paying his dues. And like this is another thing because I kind of look at this and I go, oh, so you have pretty much most of your legends there on the right hand. And the left hand, you got, ironically enough, the big rivalries of his father, but also the dudes that were probably are like uncles to him,
Right.
in the
That's a good point.
lucha world, like he grew up watching his dad wrestle these guys. So obviously, there's relationships there and stuff like that. I mean, we know everybody knows the relationship with, Ray and Conan. That's a
right.
Well documented. Ray and Psychosis.
One of the big reasons we have Ray now is because Conan brought him to the States.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I like it. It's just more of that, and again, like his gear, like you said, you see elements of a lot of different, a lot of different costumes from a lot of different wrestlers. It's crazy, like he's really into it. He's really in the shit of it, and it's gonna work out really great for him. Right now he's one of the best heels in the company. He's on a streak, and I love it. Happy for him. But I thought that was pretty sick.
To be a heel and to get the reaction he did for winning his first belt at WrestleMania. The kid's over.
Mhm.
I mean, we love to hate him, but the work rate is undeniable. He's another game. And when he got his big win, we all genuinely were happy. Now,
second and third generation wrestlers have a tough time. We all know this. Oh, we got some rainstorms out here tonight, so I might be a little on and off.
It's all right. Second and third generations, man, like you said, it's hit or miss. Either they make it or they don't. I mean, Randy Orton made it.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock made it. But then you get people like DiBiase Jr. who never connected with the audience. Code free AEW never connected with the audience. Dude, it's just Keith Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect's son, looked like a 5-tool player, never connected with the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a given because you have family in the wrestling business. But this kid here, there's something about him that draws you to him. And I don't know. He had mega heat, and then we all just let that go when he finally made his big win. So
yeah, he's like I said, he's doing it the right way. He's doing it the old school way, as much as you can in the world that he's given. And there's a lot to be said about him getting the opportunity to go to WWE right away and team up with Ray and do the father-son thing. But that was a long time ago at this point.
Yeah.
And
we're finally deadbeat dad longer.
Yeah. And now we're finally at the point where he doesn't need Ray. Like he hasn't in a long time, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But there's no reason for them to feud because he is very much his own. He is very much over with the crowd. And man, he put the work in, dude. I love the kid. I think he's fucking doing awesome right now.
Damn. Yeah, I can't disagree with you. He is, quite frankly, building blocks for the future. And man, I think they're going in a good direction. There's a lot of young guys, a lot of hungry guys, but he gets it, and that's what's hard to find.
Yep.
Next video. Let's go to
next
another
up.
We've got here. Okay, we're not doing double Diddy yet.
I got two bathroom humor ones though, but so we can split them: a bathroom and then a ditty, then a bathroom, then a ditty.
I mean, it's all the same at this point.
Yeah,
Let's go bathroom.
No ditty. Bathroom, no ditty.
Oh, dude, Brandon ain't got no fucking toilet paper. Oh, I got move, bitch.
That poor cat.
Obviously, you could hear exactly when he started shitting.
Dude.
So for those who are listening, my man came into the apartment like, hey, he's got no toilet paper over there. They all know each other somehow. He goes, kicks the cat out of the way, heads into the bathroom. There is another female voice in the bathroom arguing and screaming. And obviously he sits down to take a shit as you can hear her escalating and screams. It's a classic. It's an all-time classic.
It's traumatizing because that poor girl in there is never going to be the same again.
She's almost as good as coochie juice on my dishes. You ever see that video?
Yes, dude. Oh.
Yeah. Fucking classic.
Pull that up after this ditty.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's only been 1 week for the PD trial, and I know entirely too much about the way that he likes to freak, about the way that he likes to freak. Ooh, you can keep me out the loop.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't wanna know about the freaky things he do. Listen to me, baby.
I'm not mad at how he's doing.
I don't wanna know. Every time I turn on the news about the freaky things he do.
Hey.
Collecting freaky evidence. They had to tap your line. Boy, you done got so freaky, they had to call up the FBI.
Hey.
Collecting freaky evidence, they had to tap your line. Boy, you done got so freaky, they had
Kinda
to
looks
call
like
up
you're
the FBI about the freaky, dicky things that you be doing. About the freaky, dicky things that you be doing.
Hey,
It's fucking family show. Look at it.
dude.
Man, it was air fucking left and right.
Sad
You
thing
know,
is that's
if
the type
there's-
of shit we be cleaning the house to.
Yo, I put that on repeat to clean. If there's one thing that can take me off the fucking absolute insanity that is the Karen Reed trial, it's the fucking Diddy trial. I mean, holy fucking shit. The Karen Reed trial is just a fucking abomination of justice. You know, there's a cover up between
Jeez.
fucking everybody for who killed that man, but whatever. It's been outshined by hearing of like fucking name dropping in court documents. Fucking Prince came back from the dead to fucking to dime Diddy out. Like there's been such wild shit in this trial. It's fascinating. It's fucking fascinating. And I'm about 98% certain that he's murdered a lot of fucking people.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, it's my Jesus. My favorite thing, and this is gonna make you upset, and you know what? We got to poke the bear because it happened. Out of everything going on with the Diddy trial, everybody's getting all this shit. This dude is singing about the freaky dicky things that you do. Out of all of this, what's been not even mentioned until he brought it up himself was Meek Mill. Why
Bro,
did you have to try to double down with? There were other rappers in Philadelphia that was at Diddy's parties. It wasn't just me.
Man,
Dude, no, we were gonna let you off the hook. We didn't. We weren't talking about you, but now you done did it.
bro. The-
He just needs to
I,
testify.
I wish I could remember what 50 just put up on his Instagram. That was hilarious, but he's been on this shit too. Look, we're not going to discuss Meek right now. I'm living here in the belly of the beast. We just don't talk about it at the moment.
Oh, I know.
But
You don't talk about Bruno. I get it.
But like, this trial has brought out the wildest and craziest shit, and it's only getting better. I don't want it to end. I want him on trial to the day he fucking dies with just some crazy shit. I want to know how fucking Kim died, how Andre Harrell died, how Heavy D died, how Albie Shore almost died, and then went on the fucking on national news and was like, "Yeah, I think Diddy had something to do with me almost dying."
Yep.
Absolutely 100% said that. I have that. I should send you that video because that's fucking wild to me. But that's everybody from Uptown. He's the only one left standing. Albie Shore survived. I don't fucking know how, but it's the craziest shit.
Let's see if this is
right
it.
there.
I don't
Right
know
there.
if it is or
That's
not.
it. That's it. That's 100% it.
Truth, and it's time. So you were in that coma in 2022. You had the liver transplant, you had the tracheotomy, all that stuff that went on.
Multi-system organ failure.
Yeah,
Wow.
right.
60.
Have they figured out what happened yet?
We will.
No, I mean, have the doctors medically, like, what happened to you?
Yeah. What happened? So
Because you just collapsed, right?
yeah. So just mysteriously out of the blue, which we do talk about in the book.
Yes.
What that
I want to get into that.
what that process is. But so it's been quite a journey, and as I said, even as it relates to writing the book, I went through almost more than a decade of being scrutinized and clowned by law enforcement, them telling me, you need some help. Sex trafficking, really? What's wrong with you? No way, but not realizing that they were also working for the situation.
Because you were
The situation.
hinting, saying,
Posting,
Yeah.
I get calls, take it down or else. So forth.
but this is about Diddy, so let's
This is-
be
this
clear
about-
for
okay,
everybody
this
that
is
doesn't
about
know.
Diddy, who's about to, his trial's
It
about
starts on
to
Monday.
start. Yeah,
Yes.
they're selecting a
But you
jury.
were on this train years ago.
Yes, many, many years ago, I posted some information that was, basically trying to save my life. And thank goodness to my ex, the wonderful Kim Porter, the late Kim Porter, who, kind of warned me all along the way to, just kind of watch your back, so on and so forth. And I didn't understand
Because
why.
of Diddy.
Basically.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why? What evidence do you have?
She was in the best of health. We just saw each other prior to her passing. We were actually celebrating our son's new Netflix Christmas special, and she was doing just fine. In fact, we were all at the event together at Netflix in the lobby. Sean, myself, the children, all having a great time, and I'm, grabbing Sean like, what? And she's in the back going, stop, So it was a really festive opportunity just for all of us to be together, because it's nothing like the circus that's out here. So it was a lot of the stuff, came to surprise, but a lot of this stuff will be revealed and that's why I thought it would be a good idea to finally tell my story. Every network came to me, participate in so and so, but I said, listen, I have no interest in speaking about another man.
Damn, I'm gonna cut it there because it's long as shit. But we did like it. It is on our TikTok if you want to go back and watch the full thing without be sure. But Jesus, man, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
do watch it because he basically lays it out there that he feels that Diddy's responsible for Kim's death. He feels that he had a hand in what happened to him and almost dying. It's some creepy shit. And speaking of shit,
Talking about shit, yeah.
do you want to take a shit here? I would rather shit my pants sitting
Dude.
front row at the Miss America pageant than have to go up on top of whatever the fuck that structure is with just a random porta potty up there. That porta potty tells me that people are stuck up there working.
Yeah, and they can't come down to shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they
no.
have to install a porta john fucking, 112 feet in the fucking air.
There's no way that thing is even fastened down. That shit sways in the air, I guarantee
It looks like it's attached to the giant trash chute. Look at it.
Damn.
Like, it's just up there. It is up there blowing in the wind. And that is terrifying. No.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't even think I'd want to work that high up, let alone
Couldn't
just
do it.
take a dump.
Terrified heights. Can't do it. Can't do it. You think I'm going to shit up there? I'll puke all over you.
I'll
I'll
puke.
freeze. I'll freeze and I'm fat. It's going to take 3 of you motherfuckers to help pull me down.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That crane fired up.
Diddy part 2.
Why is your asshole busted out like that? Tell the truth. Tell me the truth. That didn't happen from lifting weights. Your whole asshole is hanging out. It's big as a grapefruit. It's hanging out of your whole ass.
And the thing is about this whole Diddy shit, dude, because that's like the court transcript is going to be gold. Because I think at one point one of the damn attorneys were like, "Can we stop talking about baby oil? We're trying to get to facts," and everyone keeps going back to baby oil.
Baby oil. Motherfucker, if you have that much baby oil, it's something to talk about. Okay.
Yeah, this dude has gallons upon gallons of baby oil, and I'll tell
Just
you what
all
he's
of
not
it.
using it for.
Babies?
There's no babies
Oiling
in
of
that
babies.
house.
I don't even. No, that's too much.
What
I don't
is
think we can
real
go
baby
that far.
used for, by the way? I don't understand. Never oiled up my child like they were fucking the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz.
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, I live by a set of rules. One of those rules is don't lube up a child. What the fuck? fucking slippery little shits.
Oh,
You ever lotion up a toddler before?
Yeah.
You think you're catching it? No, you're not. I got a bad hip. I can't. I slow anyway. I got fucking. Yeah. No.
Slipping and sliding all over the place.
Can't do it. Fucking, you're gonna put baby oil on it. That fucking kid's gonna be absolute slicker than whale shit. Just juking, driving. You're not gonna get anything done. Fuckers.
Oh shit.
Anyway, that was audio clip with the point of view. You're on the jury in the Diddy trial because there's some wild shit being said.
Yeah, and it's like everybody's coming out, and then to make it worse, freaking AI, people are AIing shit to make it just horrendous. Like somebody AI Usher coming out talking about Diddy and Bieber, and it's just
It's so bad.
Let me see if I can find just a random good one here. P Diddy trial, not P Diddy and LeBron. I said P Diddy trial. I don't know. You know, TikTok does what it wants. Let's see.
Something crazy.
Why not? Will Smith. Yeah, see, this is probably one of the AI shits.
Verbatim federal courtroom testimony of the Sean Diddy Combs trial as reported by Inner City Press. Nobody expected him. The room was tense, eyes focused on the next witness until the back doors opened and in walked Will Smith. Gasps echoed. Even the judge froze. No announcement, no pre-written statement, just Will stepping forward on his own. Until that moment, he had stayed silent as his name swirled through headlines, court leaks, and whispered audio recordings said to be too disturbing to release. But something had changed. Maybe it was the rumors. Maybe it was the betrayal from people he once trusted. Maybe it was hearing that tape played behind closed door. Whatever it was, Will was done hiding. He wasn't on the stand as a celebrity. He was there as a man
Why
who'd
does
seen
it
too
sound like
much
Casey
and said
Kasem?
too little. And when he began to speak,
Right?
the courtroom wasn't prepared
This
for
is
what
your
they would
American
hear.
Top
Because
40.
what Will revealed about Diddy, the parties, the manipulation, and the fear wasn't just explosive.
Oh,
It was a
shit. From
warning.
beyond the
It started
grave.
like any other day of the Diddy trial. The room buzzed with low conversations. The press hunched in their
Yeah.
designated.
That's why AI is the devil, dude. None of that's happened, but you're
It
going to
is,
get people
man.
talking about, did you see Will Smith at the Diddy trial?
Yeah, fucking A.
Greatness.
Yeah, hit me with these tight pants.
What's with the skinny jeans, dude?
Damn, down ass fool. This fool's rocking the fucking Peter Pan Levi's with the Declaration of Independence ones. This fool pulled up to catch the fade with Captain Hook. Those are the shoes that fool was wearing when he blasted Abraham Lincoln. This fool's trying to go bodies with that fool Rufio. This fool suffocated his android. This fool's looking for directions to Neverland. This fool borrowed his highness pants because it was laundry day. Babe, no one's gonna notice. Damn.
Number one, it looks like he's painted on those fucking jeans, and then the boots from that magician movie with Nick Cage that did terrible.
Oh my god. Fucking, I know what you're talking about. I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah, exactly. That
It was
one.
so bad. So bad.
The old man fucking leather boots. Oh, jeez.
Isn't that the fucking live action Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yes. Yes.
Well, my man stole his. He accidentally put his girl's jeans on that day, and was like, "It's." I got too far from home before I realized what I did. Now you just gotta suck it up and go.
Can you see the boots in this one? No. I mean, the visual effects in the movie was pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. It's just
You went to an
it did not
oddly
work.
specific movie. For this. All this is just like fucking boots.
This is
Yeah.
the Merlin Circle. It
It's
focuses
the
your
Merlin
energy,
Circle. Check out
helps
the
you
check out
master
the
new
shoes.
spells.
They better show
It
the
is where you
shoes.
will learn the art. Step inside, you leave everything else behind.
Oh yeah, we see that dude shoes. There they go. Bam. The same boot, dude. Same freaking boot. Jamie, pull that up. Fucking A.
Jimmy, pull up that shitty Nick Cage movie. Which one? Was
Right.
The Wizard? Yeah, that one. That one.
I don't have wizard. I have a witch hunter though.
What a fucking wizard sleeve.
Oh, I
Do
can't
we hit
tell
all our
that's going.
videos? We're missing the fucking 4 like fucking videos that Sean submits that are like fucking
There.
I don't know.
There
There's always
are.
somebody crying in one, there's Dusty Rhodes in another. Like I don't know. It's fucking
He's
early
not
tonight.
here tonight. He didn't send anything in. But we can do a Dusty
I'm so sick of
porn.
I'm so sick of anybody
I'm
with
a
the
little
last name of
heavy.
Rhodes right now.
I like my beer here and there, you understand? But let me tell you something, Daddy. This old boy right here in this soul of his is a heart as big as anything in Texas. And let me tell you something else. It's beating 190 miles an hour, 28 hours a day, 37 days a month. I'm a little heavy.
That's Sean's favorite guy right there, all over the place.
Yeah. That crackhead. That's his favorite guy.
Hold on, we're doing Sean videos. Let me do one more for him here.
There is something poetic about a 39-year-old man winning New Artist of the Year. I don't know where you're at in your life or what you're going through, but I want to tell you to keep going, baby. I want to tell you success is on the other side of it. I want to tell you it's going to be okay. I want to tell you that the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror for a reason, because what's in front of you is so much more important than what's behind you. There is something
Fucking A, dude.
That's Sean's contributions. We did a Dusty Rhodes and we did a Jelly Roll. Oh, fuck. That's funny. Let's see. Oh hell, there's baby jelly rolls. Dennis's country.
Stop it. So fucking. Oh, nope. Turn it off.
Dennis
Fucking
has
turn
killed
it
us
off.
with the babies, dude.
Oh,
Fucking babies suck so bad. Do we have anything we might have missed from last week? No, there's all the
I
babies.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good, man. Oh, you know what? There is one I want to pull up because we were talking about that ape thing.
Yeah. Brother, 100 men, brother. Put Habib and me to Gorilla and forget. Gorilla, he has good striking, but nobody check his grappling. I think for sure we can submit Gorilla with Habib. Why Habib? Habib will make him tired and I will make good submission. Where would you like to fight a gorilla? For sure, Dagestan, brother. Send Gorilla, 2-3 Dagestan and forget. Question finish? Okay. Brother.
Fucking Khabib's gonna be out there fucking evading his taxes, fighting a gorilla, not giving a fuck.
Shit, dude.
I mean,
send Gorilla to Dagestan.
yeah,
Fucking A.
yeah, Khabib ain't there, dog. And he have to move out the country.
I think he did.
Not paying his taxes. Fucking guy.
You know, he'll be fighting again soon. He needs a
he can't. He can't. He can't.
They'll find a way.
If he does, that's gonna be like real bad because he made the big deal about he promised his mom he'd never fight again.
Yep.
He's not. And it was after his father died. His father can't be there for him now. Like so, it's a wrap. If he goes back, man, that's gonna be like one of those. Oh man.
If he goes back and loses, oh my god. That's fucking poetic.
What if he comes back? He comes back and just absolutely gets starched. Just, I mean, I'm talking like fucking Aldo McGregor, fucking starched. Just 13 seconds, first shot, gets hit with a counter, down he goes.
You leave the gloves in the ring and be like, I was not supposed to come back.
Fucking John Jones is getting coked up that night for sure.
So, to go back into the UFC here, as everybody has probably now heard, because this broke earlier in the day, the WWE is pulling out of New Orleans, for next year's WrestleMania. Apparently, rumors are swirling. It could be an international show now for Mania, or the other rumor really swirling is they're going back to Vegas. In the meantime, what we do know, the city of New Orleans, since they were good sports about this, will be getting UFC 318, Money in the Bank 2026, and they have been guaranteed a WrestleMania at a later date.
I mean, it's a solid trade up there because, getting you push off Mania, you're still they're guaranteeing we're going to come there for a Mania. We don't know when yet, but we will. Okay, I'll take that guarantee. Plus, I'll take what they got now.
Yeah.
A UFC and a fucking Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
take
not
that.
bad just for pushing it.
Yeah. It's not like, hey, we pulled out and we're probably never coming back. That's on the deal too. I think it's, but it does raise a lot of questions because first thing I thought is, there are certain UFCs that are going to be in Vegas.
Right.
Do you think that TKO is now going to be like, all right, like everybody knows, Vegas is the home of the UFC. Do we feel like they're going to tie everything in? Vegas is going to be the city to take over everything. WWE, it's going to be their home for Mania, their home. They're now going to be an East Coast base. They're going to be a Las Vegas-based promotion, as well as having the UFC there, and probably bring in the fucking PBR. And they're
Remember
dipping into
months
boxing
ago?
too.
Months ago, we were talking about towns doing the bids for WrestleMania, and we were waiting for the first town that would get the back-to-back WrestleManias. And we're
Mhm.
like, yeah, can we see it in the future where just one place gets like the next 3 Manias because they bid for it, like they get it in blocks?
Yeah.
I think we're seeing it with Vegas, which
Mm.
sucks for the casual fan because I mean, I don't know about you, but I was priced out of Vegas. I couldn't afford fucking Vegas.
Dude, yeah, I was almost priced out of Philly, and I'm here. So, you know, that shit was expensive. I mean, seeing what it jumped up to was crazy for Vegas, but I mean, it was pretty steep for 40.
Yeah. Now you're
I mean, we
telling
were.
me it's getting
I mean,
worse. It's just gonna get bigger.
yeah. I mean, like what? What was it? We were in the upper section, and that was like what, $350
Yeah.
a night. You know, in the upper section, not terrible seats or anything like that, but
We weren't on
that's a
the floor
big
by no
difference from
means.
like, yeah, no, but that shit this year was for a cheap fucking nosebleed was what, $600-700, $800 per night.
Yep.
So you're priced out, man. Like that's tough, and that's like, top of the fucking arena.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the nosebleeds for like $800,
Yeah.
man. Even if it's Mania, I couldn't justify it.
Yeah, no. I'd rather for that. I'll sit at home and watch the fucking camera view. We're good.
Right.
So I don't
Which
know. It's going to be interesting though. What happens with this
brings
situation?
up this good point because there's those entertainment things popping up now. Cosm. There's one in Dallas. They do
Yeah.
all the wrestling pay-per-views. They're building one in Detroit. Dude, that might be the move to watch them from there.
Well, they've been doing the UFCs there.
Yeah.
I saw that the Cosm stuff. There's out in LA. There's one out there too.
Yeah.
There's only 3 of them at this moment. And there's one going to Detroit. I'll be like the 4th one, I think. But they were doing all the UFCs since they started.
Yeah.
That's been a big thing. Now they're doing fucking wrestling. That would be, if you're going out and like, oh, I want to go out and have an experience with this, that would be a fucking great way to go.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't mind paying like $300 a night and going into the fucking Sphere and watching it. Like,
if they were to
tripping
play
balls
it in
watching
the
it too.
Sphere, I would do that. We were tripping balls at 40. I literally blacked out
That's true.
and came back,
That's
and
true.
we got back to your house, dude, and I was like, I fucking didn't see Bailey wrestle. I didn't remember she was there that night
You had no idea what happened at the end there.
at
That
all.
shit was funny. Yeah. We were fucking ripper fucking Magooed out of our mind. No, do you imagine that on the Sphere though? Like the big giant, like what the fuck? Like that would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I'd
And
pay
they
money
could
to
probably
watch
sell a
this.
shitload of tickets if they're in Vegas for that too.
Yeah. Like, dude, that's the perfect idea. Open the Sphere for the viewing show of the fucking WrestleMania, and people who don't afford Mania tickets will go to the Sphere and do all the other shit there too. It's more money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Somebody hire us. We keep giving you guys the fucking plans. Nobody's
You
hiring
know,
us.
we're making so much money for other people, and I'm not happy about it.
Me neither.
So
You know what?
speaking of making money for other people and not being happy about it, let me talk about my fucking binge watch of the week.
Let's go.
It's now time for Joey K's binge watch of the week, and when he actually gets around to getting me a video, we will have a proper video to intro this segment.
That's so
God,
passive
it's so
aggressive.
uncomfortable. Just, it's like fucking interviewing a fucking serial killer.
Interviewing a serial killer is where he froze at. That's freaking awesome, ladies and gentlemen. That is Dennis's passive aggressive video on Joey K's binge of the week. And Joe, froze right in the middle of
A,
calling
dude.
him a fucking serial killer. You froze right at the best part, bud.
I know, it's really great. It worked out perfect. Anyway, so before my internet shits out one more time,
What are you watching?
Billions on Paramount Plus is fucking amazing. If you're into like the fucking, high money financial cat and mouse, are these trades legal or not? Are we gonna prosecute and get warrants and do all that shit? It's fucking great, amazing. I'm probably gonna have to do a second review on this because I've only gotten through the first season.
Oh shit!
Season 1, there's 7, so I got 6 more to go. Then they're long episodes because this was a Showtime show, so they are a full fucking hour, whatever plus of just good television. Fucking phenomenal. So do yourself a favor. Paramount Plus is like $6.99 a fucking month. Get it. It's really worth it. That's without the Showtime package though, because that's more expensive. I just played the long game and waited till Billions ended, and then they like, okay, now we'll just put on regular Paramount Plus instead of the Showtime extra. So everybody wins here, people. Everybody fucking wins. Go watch that shit. I'm sure they'll give you cheap fucks. I'm sure they'll give you a week trial. Why not?
Yeah.
Try it out. You might even suck enough dick to get a fucking 1 month trial out there. I don't know. I don't know how they operate, but if you do, now you maybe watch a couple seasons and then pay fucking $7, you cheap fucks, just to go watch the other couple. Be done with it. Cancel it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to show for them. It's just a great fucking show.
All right.
How's that?
Fantastic. That was
Good
beautiful.
review?
It was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the first episode tonight. You haven't been wrong
Dude.
on your suggestions yet, so
Fucking do it. I'm swinging for the fence. You'll like it. You'll like it because in your real life job, like this would be like, yeah, this is some good shit. I know assholes like this.
be over there watching this. Yeah, this was Saturday last week.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Fucking A.
We have a guy in the office that we call Dollar Bill. Like,
So
you know.
Along those lines, I was talking to a colleague the other day, and I work in corporate banking, right? So get that out there. I look at him and I go, "Hey man, have you been able to give your proposal yet to the board?" And he goes, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, have you given your proposal?" He's like, "No." And I said, "Well, let me give you one so you could pitch to them, man. I'm really high on this idea. You're really going to want to hear it." He looks at me and he goes, "Okay." And I said, "Penny stocks." And he dies laughing. He's like, "I fucking love that movie." I said, "Me too." Said, "Because we're all fucking degenerate gamblers who work with money."
Yeah. Yeah. Penny stocks.
Penny stocks.
Fuck yeah.
And then
Dude,
somehow we
it's
got
like-
into the conversation of Jonah Hill only making like $30K for that movie.
Yeah, how wild is that?
Yeah, dude.
He should have been nominated for a fucking Oscar for that too, because he was fucking amazing in that role.
Hell yeah.
Fuck. Man. Yeah, they really fucked up too, because they gave DiCaprio the fucking Oscar for The Revenant when they fucked up, and they should have given it to him for Wolf of Wall Street, because that was fucking top tier. Like that was top tier.
He had to get diddied by a polar bear to get his Oscar.
Yeah, like half the movie he was like pretty much dying. Like
yeah.
And then, like it's fucking rough. like you're like, oh wow, it's such let's give him the Oscar for this. Meanwhile, he's like you see him fucking go from like kind of just normal, I'm gonna be a family guy to absolute degenerate. And like the scene when he takes the pills and he's at the payphone at the fucking country club.
Yes.
And he thinks he gets home okay, and then they show the reality and his car is destroyed.
Demolished.
I don't even know how I made it home. It was so great. Fucking all time.
Go watch
watch Billions. Watch Billions too. Fuck watch both.
Watch both.
Binge it.
Do it.
Call out of work tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Quit your job tomorrow. Quit your job. Stay fuck home. Watch your shit. Just fucking live off your 401k and get some fucking hot chicken and just be happy. What everybody should do.
Indeed. So here's the sad thing. We have no producer right now today. So
No.
there's going to be nobody to freaking put down what the description of this episode is. So I'm going to be real lazy about it. It's going to be Shooting Shit episode 174, the bathroom break episode. And your description is watch it if you dare. Fuck it.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm not going to listen to it. So what do I care?
Be the same 6 people that listen to it every week. We fucking appreciate you guys if you do.
All of all 6. I swear to Christ, all 6 of you.
If you guys leave your name in the comments of YouTube, we'll send you Christmas cards. I guarantee it. I mean, it's only an extra $6. We got you.
I'll do filthy things. I guess if I have to. I don't mind. Whatever.
We'll put you in a raffle for a new Premiere shirt.
We're good. I guess. I mean. What are we talking about here? ZJ? What? I don't know.
What's a ZJ?
I don't know if you can afford. I don't know if you can afford it. If you have to ask, he can't afford it.
Sorry, bro. Legends of the Ring Sting, man. This is a great figure, old school figure. Looks great. It's Sting! Old school Sting from WCW. Guys, you know us. 3/4 of the Shooting Shit team, and we're here with a listener just like you guys. This is Jimmy from Super Powers Comics.
My friend of almost 20 years. He's known him since you were 12.
If you know people in Chicago, you probably know Dennis because he knows half the town, of course. But shooters, if you need action figures, comics, wrestling memorabilia, we just showed you Sting. Superpowers Comics will put up their QR code so you can get a good look at everything they have coming. Give it a shot, shooters. Get your superpowers on and get your comics from our friend Jimmy, who listens just like you.
Save 25% on your first order when you use the code SHOOTIN'.
Attention wrestling fans and fans of Shootin' Shit podcasts. You can now be one of the cool kids by going to ProWrestlingTees.com and buy the official Shootin' Shit t-shirt. Buy it now and be there at ringside.
Be sure to check us out on YouTube at www.youtube.com/@SHOOTINGSHT. Find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/groups/SHOOTINSHT. Check us out on TikTok at SHOOTINSHIT. And you can buy your official Shootin' Shit shirt at www.ProWrestlingTees.com/SHOOTINSHT. And thanks for watching.